My name's Hayden Harker, and I'm here to talk about AI and how it affects my culture, to me personally and my family. So, just imagine you're waking up going to work, right? And you work a normal job from a 9 to 5 or 5 to 9, whatever you work. And you go, and your boss one day says, "Oh, you're fired," and you're just like, "Why?" And it's because AI took over your job, and there's other jobs getting took over every day. So, AI. This is why I chose AI, is because I think AI's become not very good for the world. As we know, there's a lot of benefits, but I think there's more cons than pros. So the number one con is, I think, jobs. People have been losing more jobs recently than ever to AI, because AI is a machine that can run forever and ever, and of course a human can't run forever and ever. And I think it also shows that there's got to be specific skills this person has to learn to be able to have a job that takes a while to learn, but then AI knows everything more than anyone could ever imagine. Like, say, like you ask like someone for a question, you just ask ChatGPT, and they give you the answer, that and multiple sites for everything. And I also think it hurts America a lot too, because why would you want to have AI take over and then have people that are jobless and then can't do nothing and just sit around lazy all day? So that's the number one thing for me. Number two, AI's bad again because of a course for school. Because if you use AI, you're not going to learn nothing. And I think, like ChatGPT, of course. So you can type a whole essay for one class and just use by ChatGPT, and you won't learn nothing. Same with math and science and everything else. So it ruins the education in America, around the world too, because you don't know if the person actually studied for this, prepared, or they just wrote it down and it was done in 10 minutes. Which of course is not a good thing, because it shows that how unprepared the person is too. For example, like the most AI has been used right now in high school and college, everywhere, because people are getting too lazy and don't want to do their work, and they're feeling less production out of doing anything. So that's another big reason why AI, I think, is not very beneficial for the education systems here. And then third is AI. Of course, you can make any videos from AI. Like, you can type in, say, like you want a dragon riding a pony, and then there's a dragon riding a pony. So there's been instances where on multiple kids, say YouTube and stuff, there's been AI created websites too, along as like kind of trapping kids in to be able to click on things that are very not good for kids to watch. And it's also connected to the dark web as well. Like, someone can set up a whole fake AI website of, basically you can make an account on something, and as long as you make an account, they just steal all your information that you put in. So it's basically like, already the internet has your information, as we know, but the AI can also take away your social security number, say your card number, your name, your address, everything. But for the kids as well, it puts them in a bad spot, because they're having to watch things that they shouldn't be watching. And then it's also you don't want to have younger generations watching this stuff, and it just makes people just uncomfortable. And then you have to worry about blocking stuff, and then AI can also unblock stuff that you don't want blocked, and it can also block stuff that you don't need blocked too. So yeah. And then in conclusion, I think AI is not as good as people think it is. They only think it's good because it works in their way and not in multiple ways that it should be working. So yeah, that's my speech about AI.